Franklin, January 17, 1706, Old Style Calendar, January 6, 1705, to April 17, 1790, was one of the founding fathers of the United States of America. A noted polymath, Franklin was a leading author and printer, satirist, political theorist, politician, scientist, inventor, civic activist, statesman, and diplomat. As a scientist, he was a major figure in the Enlightenment and the history of physics for his discoveries and theories regarding electricity. He invented the lightning rod, bifocals, the Franklin stove, a carriage odometer, and a musical instrument. He formed both the first public lending library in America and the first fire department in Pennsylvania. He was an early proponent of colonial unity, and as a political writer and activist, he, more than anyone, invented the idea of an American nation. And as a diplomat during the American Revolution, he secured the French alliance that helped to make independence possible. Franklin is credited as being foundational to the roots of American values and character, a marriage of the practical and democratic Puritan values of thrift, hard work, education, community spirit, self-governing institutions, and the opposition to authoritarianism, both political and religious, with the scientific and tolerant values of the Enlightenment. In the words of Henry Steele Comager, in Franklin could be merged the virtues of Puritanism without its defects, the illumination of the Enlightenment without its heat. To Walter Isaacson, this makes Franklin the most accomplished American of his age and the most influential in inventing the type of society America would become. Born in Boston, Massachusetts, Franklin learned printing from his older brother and became a newspaper editor, printer, and merchant in Philadelphia, becoming very wealthy, writing and publishing Poor Richard's Almanac and the Pennsylvania Gazette. Franklin was interested in science and technology and gained international renown for his famous experiments. He played a major role in establishing the University of Pennsylvania and Franklin and Marshall College, and was elected the first president of the American Philosophical Society. Franklin became a national hero in America when he spearheaded the effort to have Parliament repeal the unpopular Stamp Act. An accomplished diplomat, he was widely admired among the French as American minister to Paris, and was a major figure in the development of positive Franco-American relations. From 1775 to 1776, Franklin was Postmaster General under the Continental Congress, and from 1785 to 1788 was President of the Supreme Executive Council of Pennsylvania. Toward the end of his life, he became one of the most prominent abolitionists. Franklin's colorful life and legacy of scientific and political achievement, and status as one of America's most influential founding fathers, has seen Franklin honored on coinage and money, warships, the names of many towns, counties, educational institutions, namesakes, and companies, and more than 2 centuries after his death, countless cultural references.